1977, a time of the Force, a time of mysterious planets and aliens and the Jedi Order being reborn. But wait, what are these toys? Tiny Tuffys. In 1983, I took my first ever photograph, and this was all the toys that I owned. As you can see, most of them are Tiny Tuffys, and I'm going to explain to you later why they were so special to me growing up. So they came as firemen. You could also get the policeman set. They also did a civilian medic and the road worker sets. And of course the most special ones to me was the cowboy and the western sets that they did. There was also the space range they did, and some of the aliens that came out under the space range are really cool and really sought after. So that is a picture of one of the ones with the articulated arms, and that is one of the alien figures that is really sought after. You don't see them very often. They're called Space Warriors. Some of these came under Tiny Tuffys, and others came under the name SRL Heroes. And this space figure here is really cool. It's one of the rarest Tiny Tuffys that you can find. So here are the SRL Army hero figures. Quite a lot of these were made. I never had any personally. One similarity with the Tiny Tuffys and the SRL Heroes is they all have the same face sculpt. But even with that same face sculpt, some of these figures were really cool, and the colour variations really made the line quite special. And the best thing about it is, these figures could be picked up for 25p back in the 80s. And for somebody from a poor family like me, that was priceless. The Tiny Tuffys I brought were the Western line. My mother used to give me 50p each week, and I would go downtown and I'd buy 2 of them. And that was to do with my obsession of the film Carry On Cowboy. I absolutely loved this film as a kid, and I brought all the figures so I could just reenact the whole film out with them. I took them on all kinds of adventures. I watched a programme in the UK called Blue Peter, and it taught you how to make things out of cardboard boxes. And literally saving up cereal boxes and Coke bottles, whatever, I made the whole town from the Carry On Cowboy set, and I had great fun. So the Tiny Tuffys that I collected literally looked like this when I was in the box, and that was the very first figure I brought, this one here, because it reminded me of the lead character, the Rumpo Kid from Carry On Cowboy. And then obviously I built up an assembly of his men that he had, and I just took him on all kinds of adventures. You don't see these very often out in the wild, to be honest, because most of them got broken. But if anybody has got some and they want to sell them at a reasonable price, then PM me or send me a message below, because I'm definitely interested in starting a collection of these again. Now, they don't have to be in boxes. I can buy them loose, but anybody who's got any for sale, I'm interested. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and I hope it rekindled a little bit of nostalgia in you. Hit the subscribe if you've enjoyed it, and again, thanks for watching.